the Alice and White Rabbit Alice in Wonderland by Mary Blair plush set. Now on sale at Shop Disney for $39.98. Is it worth it? Was it even worth it at the $49.99 price? Let's find out. Welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. So for a limited time week only, and I don't know how limited that is because Shop Disney doesn't say, in the US anyway, for the Shop Disney in the US, this 70th anniversary limited edition Alice in Wonderland, Alice and White Rabbit by Mary Blair plush set is on sale for $39.98, regularly $49.99. Let me quickly confirm that, and it's not $49, yep, $49.99. So, now, I got this set when it was not on sale, so a while ago. And when I got it, it didn't give me the measurements. After I got it, it only gave the measurements of the box, which is little over 12 inches tall. Now, however, it says that Alice, if you look in the dimensions after all the information, it says, she's looking, it says that Alice is 12 inches high, and the White Rabbit, including the ears, is 11.5 inches tall, 9.5 inches high without the ears. And this is made of polyester. It has embroidered features, 2 plush figures, including Alice in her iconic pinafore dress and the White Rabbit in his royal uniform, styled after Mary Blair's archival inspiration art for Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Detailed plush sculpting, varied fabrics, lace and satin trims, soft fill, comes in a window display box, celebrating the 70th anniversary of Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Now, they do have other Alice in Wonderland stuffed plushes. I guess I don't need to say stuffed since it's a plush, huh? But those are for D23 members. I am not the D23 member, but that's okay because I really like this. So it is in a window display. You can see Alice. Well, kind of see. There is the glare. You can see the White Rabbit. It is, I'm trying to pull it back so you can see it better, like a heart-shaped kind of window display. And half of the box has a red outline of a heart with little black drawings of roses. The other side of the box is in a black-shaped heart. You can see there's a special Alice in Wonderland 70th anniversary. Then Mary Blair's signature. The side of the box has diamond pattern, red and black diamonds. The other side of the box also had diamond pattern, but it's red and blue diamonds, black background, because of the cards. Oh, and what's fun is I didn't even notice the top of the box till now. So there's silhouettes of diamonds, cloves, hearts, and spades, which are all the different suits of the cards. That's fun. On the back, it has a Mary Blair style drawing of Alice and the White Rabbit, as well as cards. And it has a bunch of print that I'm not going to read. I don't know if you can try to pause this. Let's see. So, Disney Alice in Wonderland, 70. So pause if you want to read this. And I am now going to pause the video and time myself to see how long it takes to open up. That was really easy to unbox. All boxes should be like that. That was nice. That only took 2 minutes to unbox. So, I like that. Here is Alice. I am going to measure her. Where are my rulers? Let's see if she really is. She is not 12 inches tall. She is, with her black ribbon, she is 11.5 inches tall. She has a very, very pale face with embroidered black and white eyes, an embroidered nose in a tan color, embroidered lips in a pink color. She has a black hair bow. Her yellow hair is made of polyester, I'm going to say, because in the description it says made of polyester. So some type of polyester. It feels, if you have any of the fabric Disney princess dolls, that's what her hair feels like. I like the texture though. It feels very nice and soft, so my hands like it. Sometimes my hands are sensitive to textures, but this is a great texture. She has her iconic blue dress with the white pinafore apron on it, and the apron is sewn together to the blue dress, so you can't take it off. She has a little white collar, Peter Pan collar, that's also stitched to her blue dress. She has very pale arms. And she has hands, but they don't have like finger detailing. So just a non-finger detailed hand, but you do have a thumb. She has lace trim on the bottom of her blue dress, white lace trim. The lace on the bottom of her blue dress feels like a doily texture. The blue dress has a nice feel. The apron is a stiff material. I don't know if you can hear that. And then she has white tights that are sewn on, so they're not removable white tights. They're just part of her legs. And then her black Mary Jane shoes that are also part of her feet, so you can't take them off. They're part of the doll. I like her. Oh, and she has two little cute, adorable ears on the side of her head. So that's good. She can hear things. Oh, and she has brown eyebrows that are kind of hidden by her yellow bangs. I really like her. I think she's very well done. The embroidery on her face is very nice, I think. I like it much better than the D23 Alice that they have available. That's just, you know, my opinion. I could also like her more because I can't get the D23, so I'm like, yeah, this is the one I like. But I think she's quite lovely. Now, since she's actually 11.5 inches tall, and they say the White Rabbit is 11.5 inches tall with ears, which my White Rabbit's ears are folded over. So they're kind of, my White Rabbit's ears are kind of bent over. Huh. And with the White Rabbit's ears bent over a bit, they're a little under 9.5 inches tall. Which is interesting because I thought the description said if you don't include his ears, he's 9 inches tall. Now I need to confirm if that's correct. So supposedly the White Rabbit is 11.5 inches including ears, 9.5 inches without. I think you're a little confused, Disney. Just a little bit. Because if you don't count his ears, like right there, he's actually 7 inches tall. Now if I put his ears all the way up, then he's a little over 11 inches tall. Maybe they meant without the full uprightness of his ears, then he's 9.5, because that would be correct. Interesting though. So whereas Alice is like, okay, I'm sorry, I don't know materials, but she to me feels, again, like her skin feels kind of like the Disney princess doll skins, whereas the White Rabbit, it's definitely a different type of material, like maybe a different type of polyester. Like his white ears are stiff. He does have like some pink on the inside of his ears that feel a little bit different than the white part of his face and his legs. I wish I knew material so I could describe this better. He does have a little bit of fake white fur on the top of his head, a little bit of white fur on the sides of his cheeks, He has embroidered pink eyes with black pupils, embroidered black nose, embroidered black mouth. He has this very nice feeling, maybe satiny kind of feeling. I don't know if it is satin, of course. It feels like satin, so maybe a faux satin. Collar, this nice, I'd say pale gold, ruffled, satiny feeling collar around his neck. I think what he is carrying, which is stitched into his body, so you can't get it out unless you if you want to take the stitches out, which I wouldn't want to do because then you couldn't take it out. I think it's a trumpet, a yellow trumpet. So I'm going to call this yellow shaped trumpet looking thing that he has stitched into his hands a trumpet with a white flag, an embroidered an embroidered red heart to signify he works for the King and Queen of Hearts. And I found out that this collar is indeed satin based on Disney's description, so that's very nice. That's very lovely. I like that feel very much. He also comes in his royal uniform, which is a dress uniform that's half white, half red, and on the white side, which is his left side, is a red embroidered heart. On his right side is the red side, which is a black embroidered spade. And on the back of the costume is also a red side that has a black embroidered spade and a white side that has a red embroidered heart. And he has his body is made of that same white polyester material that I don't know what it is. And he has feet. No definition on the feet, but like they're feet, but there's no like paw marks. Whereas on his hands, he does have embroidered black stitching. I think they're supposed to be gloves. Like it's the same material as his body, his arms and hands, but I think it's supposed to signify gloves because he doesn't have like embroidered marks right at the beginning of his like paws. They're near toward his wrist. And he has an immensely long tag because tags need to be very long. Let's see, where's Alice's? Alice's has to be long too. There's Alice's. They have very long tags, and I don't know why, but there's a reason. So he does not, the white rabbit does not have a cotton tail, like no bunny tail for the white rabbit. Are these worth $39.98? I know when I'm seeing reviews from people, they've left them in the box. I just usually don't keep things in the box, and I don't have room to keep it in the box. So the box definitely makes a very nice display, and what's nice is that it wasn't too hard to get them out, so I could put them back in the box if I wanted to. Like I did cut off a few ties that held them there, but if I wanted to, I could put them back, and the box is still a very nice display box. So I'll show you it. So this is the display art that it came with. You can see one of the ties right there. The other ties came off when I clipped them. Oh, and how fun. The background art. You can see different cards. That's fun. And then here is the box. So as you can see, the box is still very good condition. Just very easy to open. Just from the side. So I might keep that box and put it like, I don't know, in a closet or something just in case I ever do have room to display it, but I don't know, I like them out of the box because I really like the feel of them. Seriously, Alice's hair feels so nice. I don't know what the feeling is, but it's very soft. I really like it. And the satin collar of the white rabbit, that's very nice too. Okay, but back to my question, which I totally didn't answer. Are these worth $39.98? I'm going to say yes, because they're limited edition. I mean, maybe they're not that limited since they're on sale right now, and they've been in Shop Disney for over a year. So maybe they're not that limited. Were they even worth $49.99? you know, for being limited edition, for having being made of very nice material, for celebrating the 70th anniversary, for having the nice display box art, I'm going to say, yeah, there were $49.99, especially if you really like Alice in Wonderland, if you really like Mary Blair, her art style, because that would make each one about $25. Or maybe we could say Alice is $30, the White Rabbit is $20, and I think that's comparable to most plushes from Shop Disney. I really like them. I'm glad I have them out of the box. What I really like about this Alice is that she has her white tights. It's not her pale skin color and then the black shoes. Because with the Alice in Wonderland doll, which I really do want, but I like my Disney dolls to be accurate as much as possible, and they didn't give her white tights. Why did they not do that? I don't know, but it bugs me so much. But here, she has her white tights. And, you know, this was Mary Blair's art, so it didn't even need the white tights. But I'm glad they have them. Yeah, I really enjoy these dolls. They're very well made. They're definitely better well made than the Disney Princess embroidered dolls. The Disney Princess cloth plush embroidered dolls. Not that those are poorly, like super poorly made. They're still well made, but these are made with better materials. The embroidery is very well done. I see no defects at all, which is really nice since I paid the full price for this. And there's a lot of embroidery, especially like the White Rabbit's uniform and embroidery. It's really nice. Yeah, I really recommend these, especially again if you like Alice in Wonderland and you like Mary Blair. These are great. So I hope I was able to answer your questions about this. I hope that people who wanted to see a review out of the box, you're able to see this now. So I know I wanted to see a review out of the box. So yeah, please let me know what you think about them. Do you like Alice in Wonderland? Do you like Mary Blair? I like Mary Blair. And unpopular opinion, I like Mary Blair's Small World ride. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love that ride. I know. Unironically, I love that ride. Yep. Do you have a favorite Disneyland ride or Walt Disney World ride that no one else seems to like? Let me know in the comments. And please remember to subscribe to this video. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. Thank you to all my current subscribers. Seriously, thank you so much. Please like this video. Ring the notification bell because while I do normally post once a week, sometimes I post more than once a week, so do ring the notification bell. And remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay yen at heart. And now Alice and the White Rabbit are going to say goodbye to you. Goodbye.